We know that the Parliament will be tabling a budget speech very soon. What is your view on that, and also the issue, the visit of the President to United States of America? If you can just maybe put your view on those.
It was badly timed because budget is coming to Parliament for the third time, and the President is not there. Once budget comes for the third time, it means it's a crisis. You cannot leave your country in a crisis and go to America where you're going to be ill-treated. He's going to be ill-treated. He will not be given the necessary respect. And that's what Americans do. Madiba tried to convince them that there were no weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. And then the President Mbeki did the same, tried to convince them that there are no weapons of mass destruction. They still went on to destroy Iraq, even when there was no evidence. Till to date, they've not produced a single evidence that there was weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. So it's a waste of time. He's going to, if he wants them to start treating him differently, and is going to beg them to attend the G20, he's going to have to compromise some of the fundamental policies of this country, which were not prepared. If he does that, he must not come back. He must stay there with those 49 Afrikaners already. He must also stay there because he can't compromise our sovereignty for political expediency. We've got positions on Palestine. We've got position on the embassy of Israel. We have a resolution of Parliament that said that embassy must leave South Africa. Its majority in Parliament took that decision. So you cannot go alone as an executive overrule the position of Parliament. If he does that, it will be illegal and we're going to fight it. There are no Afrikaners who have been killed here in South Africa. It's not true. And there are no 49 Afrikaners who left South Africa. You all know that. It's a fiction. It's drama. You know, America with drama is number one. That thing is Movango. I don't know what is Movango in Africa. It's just a drama. I believe they landed and then they waited for cameras, took them pictures. The next flight back to South Africa. If those people are farmers, it means there are 49 farms available. Why are we not expropriating them? Because they've abandoned them. But why is the media not telling us? Because they say these are farmers. Why is the media, through its own investigation, say to us, this picture you see is a farmer at this. They are not farmers. There is no one who left farming here in South Africa. I suspect that those whites were these ones who were looking after cars at the parking lot. They were attending to cars and they went to fetch them there. They can't live. They will never live the kind of life they live here in South Africa anywhere else. Even if you live here as a millionaire and you go to USA, your money gets reduced to nothing. So no American or Afrikaner will leave South Africa for America. It's not true. Our country, there's no killing of white people. We're not killing white people. We're demanding our land. We're saying, let's share this land. Let's all work the land. And if that is a crime, it's a crime we're prepared to commit. Because we can't, when we're asking for food, and say, no, you're committing crime by asking. We're having a robust debate on land in South Africa. And that must never be used to silence us by America.
There's nothing you can do, there's nothing this parliament can do. With or without you, people are going to occupy land. We require no permission from you, from the president, from no one. We don't care, we can do whatever you want to do. Who are you to tell us whether we can occupy land or not? We are going to occupy land. Yes. South African occupy land. That's who we are.
Honorable members,
I can withdraw my membership from this useless parliament.
Honorable. Yes, honorable member.
Must never be scared to kill. A revolution demands that at some point there must be killing, because the killing is part of a revolutionary act. Shoot to kill. Yamasa. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer, brr, pa, pa, brr, pa, pa.
To kill your master, kill the poor, the farmer, kill the poor, the farmer.
The mayor of DA in PE is a white man. So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man. They feel a terrible pain because you have touched a white man. Not because Mashaba and Soli will not be touched. They will be touched, don't worry. But we are starting with this whiteness. We are cutting the throat of whiteness.
Shoot to kill Yamaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa, brr, pa. Shoot to kill Yamaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa, brr, pa, pa.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm saying to you, we have not called for the killing of white people, at least for now. I can't guarantee the future.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd understand somebody watching that, especially as it gets shared on Twitter, they freak out. It sounds like a genocidal
cry babies.
Ulipur, sizogo shaya, uzotuchulwa. Ulipur, sizogo shaya, uzobalega tu. Sizobatula, azobalega tu. Sizobatula.
Who will expropriate land without compensation, whether they like it or not. If they object, they can seek refuge in America.
This is very bad. These are burial sites right here. Burial sites. Over 1,000 of white farmers. And those cars are lined up to pay love on a Sunday morning. Each one of those white things you see is a cross. And there's approximately 1,000 of them. They're all white farmers, the family of white farmers. And those cars aren't driving, they're stopped there to pay respects to their family member who was killed. And it's a terrible sight. I've never seen anything like it. Both sides of the road you have crosses. Those people were all killed.
Have they told you where that is, Mr. President? No, I'd like to know where that is. This I've never seen. I don't. Okay.
I mean, it's in South Africa.
We need to find out. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Okay.
So please, let's not be scared to confront the powers that be. You know, these people, when they came to enslave our people here, they were not coming to enslave people. They came to steal the minerals. They were not coming for us. Then they ended up fetching us as well to join the minerals. Then we were first like minerals. We were traded like minerals. When you think of undermining the democratic achievements that we've made, think of those people who were enslaved, put in boats, in their numbers chained,
taken outside of our beautiful continent by force, and they could not chain you as an individual.
They called Mandela a terrorist. They called Steve Biko a radical. And today, they call Julius Malema a threat. But maybe the question isn't, is Julius Malema dangerous? Maybe the question is, dangerous to whom? To the powerful, to the privileged, to the system that feeds on stolen land and black poverty. Long before Julius Malema, before apartheid, before democracy, there was theft, land taken by force, entire peoples displaced, cultures uprooted, wealth extracted for centuries. South Africa's transition in 1994 was historic, yes, but incomplete. The vote was won, but the land was never returned. And so, today, 30 years later, a black child still goes hungry while cattle graze behind electric fences. A domestic worker travels 20 kilometers to serve coffee on land her ancestors once called home. And Julius Malema dares to say what many are too afraid to whisper: we are going to occupy land with or without your permission. Is it anger? Yes. Is it radical? Perhaps. But above all, it is the cry of a people tired of being patient. The Western media calls him dangerous. The wealthy call him a demagogue. But ask the young man in Soweto, ask the grandmother in Limpopo who still lives in a tin shack. They will tell you, Julius Malema is speaking for us. He is saying, we want the dignity of ownership, not just votes every 5 years, but land, jobs, and hope. The West fears him not because of what he will destroy, but because of what he may build. A South Africa where the economy no longer serves a few. A South Africa where the black majority reclaims what was taken. Let's address it directly. The infamous phrase, we are not calling for the killing of white people, at least for now. Taken alone, it's inflammatory, no doubt. But let's be honest, it's also strategic provocation. Julius Malema is a revolutionary, not a diplomat. He speaks in fire so that those in power cannot ignore the smoke. But here's what he has not done. He has not led a militia. He has not ordered executions. He has not burned farms. He has used words. And for that, they want to label him a criminal. When land was taken violently, the world was silent. But now, when a black man raises his voice, the world cries extremist. This is not about genocide, it's about justice. Malema is not fighting for chaos, he is fighting for economic freedom. His platform calls for the nationalization of the Reserve Bank, free quality education, land expropriation without compensation, state-led development for the poor. These are not fantasies. They are responses to a system that has kept millions in poverty while mining companies profit from African soil.